And state Democratic lawmakers weighing in on Pete Lucido's push to see if the governor can be charged with COVID deaths in nursing homes. And those lawmakers telling 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig they had concerns of their own.
While they may be Democrats, it's clear these state lawmakers were not going to just rubber stamp anything just because it came from the governor.
This was not a partisan issue. Rep. Love and I are both Democrats. The governor is a Democrat. We reached out with criticisms that were very personal. Some of these conversations got very emotional because, again, Representative Love and I, yes, we're talking about broader issues. We're talking about the safety of everyone across the state. But also we are talking about our mothers.
When COVID hit, state representatives Lori Pohutsky, Leslie Love, and Kevin Coleman were part of a bipartisan group of lawmakers who were not just concerned about COVID patients going into nursing homes to recover, but general concerns surrounding nursing homes highlighted by the pandemic. Pohutsky's mother is a nurse in one, and she says clarity in the order was important.
As best anyone could tell through contact tracing, COVID was introduced from outside staff. So it wasn't so much because no one was required to accept COVID patients. That was a bit of the information that ultimately ended up being clarified in later revisions of the executive orders. It wasn't so much that. It was we were still facing a time where particularly nursing homes were struggling to obtain PPE.
I don't think anybody runs for office to try to make things worse. I think Governor Whitmer acted in good faith to try to make things better. I support her as a Democrat, but the thing is I look at what Lucido's doing. I haven't seen his quotes. He's made announcements this week, but I don't know where the investigation's going. So, what I'll do is I'll follow it and I'll keep an open mind.
Former state senator Pete Lucido, now the Macomb County prosecutor, is gathering information that he believes could end with the governor facing criminal charges in her handling of COVID patients in nursing homes.
I struggle to understand why this is being painted as though the governor was unwilling to negotiate or take criticism, when I can tell you firsthand that is not the experience that I had. And we had legislation that was introduced to try and improve the situation, and it died in committee.
Knowing what we know moving forward, hopefully there's dedicated facilities that are just for COVID-19 positive patients. It's a hard thing to do, but it'll save lives.
And so there is not a surge or a real uptick in cases is why public health officials are hoping more people get vaccinated. Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
All right, Kimberly, thank you.